Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Omkar Sangita Diliprao Sononi, a part of Team AFMG, and today we are extremely excited to have with us Dr. Sharmila, who have recently cleared her foreign medical graduate examination in the recently conducted June 2022 session. So first of all, I would like to wholeheartedly congratulate Dr. Sharmila and her family on this immense success, and we would like to answer you few of our questions that usually students have when they begin their FMG preparations. First of all, I would like you to go ahead and please introduce yourself to our audience.
Sure, sir. First of all, thank you so much, sir, for your best guidance under this AFMG Academy.
Our pleasure.
And myself, I'm Dr. M. Sharmila, and I'm from Ostet University, Kyrgyzstan, and I'm from Hyderabad, sir.
Okay, great. Nice to hear. So we belong to the almost same country.
Yeah, sir.
Great.
Yeah, sir. And you are
So
one of my inspirations, sir, after joining AFMG Academy.
it's absolutely my pleasure, Doctor.
So,
Now I'll directly dive into the questions. So first of all, my question would be, what was your reaction when you saw your result?
obviously, sir, first of all, I cried, sir. Happy tears from my eyes. And my parents already they knew firstly that I would be clearing this exam this time,
Great.
and actually this is my second attempt, sir.
Okay.
So in during the first attempt I didn't prepare that much, and for the second attempt my father told that just go to Delhi, and I think he started hearing about this AFMG Academy from my third year. So he's
Okay.
already mentally fixed that if I have to take any coaching, it's best to go to AFMG Delhi.
That's
So he's prepared from the starting itself. And when I came to AFMG starting, it is a little bit fearing, sir, in the starting coaching. So later on, after your words, Vikas sir words, it is clear that okay, if you prepare only this coaching, it's enough. You can clear the exam.
that's true. So
Yes,
great. Nice to hear that. Then I
yes.
would like to ask you before beginning, ki, what was your what was your inspiration? Why only medicine and why not any other profession?
Medicine is my childhood dream, sir. Not only mine, my parents also. And first of all, it's my dream, then okay, my parents' dream also. But my parents also supported me very well, so that I could be here now.
Right, right. They
Yes,
definitely have a huge role in our success. That's
yeah,
most
sir,
true.
very much, sir.
Right.
Yeah,
Do you
sir.
belong to a family of doctors?
No, sir,
Okay, okay, great.
completely not.
Then you are the first doctor in your family.
Yeah, sir.
Congratulations on that too.
Thank you so much, sir.
So, how were your university days and when did you start your preparations as such?
University days were wonderful, sir. As you already know, Kyrgyzstan is a wonderful place,
That's true.
and we used to just prepare for the academics for the semester exams, and that's it. And I thought that okay, FMG of from fifth year, sixth year, it is okay to prepare. But in that time when we got that COVID, I'm not able to prepare that much. And after completing my sixth year also, I'm not able to getting coaching that much, so because of some situations.
Yeah.
So I didn't give my first attempt also that much. The first very good preparation is directly from the AFMG itself. So,
Okay then. So,
yeah, so.
how what was the difference that you saw in your first preparations when you preparing when you were preparing by yourself and then when you joined AFMG? What was the basic difference?
So first of all, I have taken prep ladder in the starting in my fifth year or fifth year ending itself,
Yeah.
but I don't have a particular schedule, sir. So
Right.
I used to just go through some videos and some notes, but not in a pattern way. But
Right.
when I joined in the AFMG, there is a particular schedule. We have to finish some subjects in a particular month, some subjects in a only these particular days, so that
Right.
we are able to revise again. And the main thing is, because I was told in the starting itself that we have to revise everything in the day itself.
Right.
And
Right.
I followed that exactly, sir. So I used to revise the daily subjects, and then in the ending, I got chance to revise also. Main thing is the particular schedule, sir.
That's true. That's true. That's most important because nowadays, as we know, definitely all the online platforms coming in. Nothing against them, but not all of us are definitely acquainted to those, and all of us are not able to maintain our schedules accordingly. So it's
Yeah,
always better to have some guidance and to have a proper schedule planned by someone. That's
yeah,
right.
sir.
Important.
If we prepare alone, it is not able to prepare our own schedule. If we will try to make our own schedule, but we'll not able to follow it.
That's true. That's most important. You have rightly mentioned that. Now, my next question would be like, what was the role of AFMG in your preparations, about the faculties, about the notes? Because nowadays, as we know, like there's a lot of comparison going on. Definitely, the generations are becoming smarter, but nowadays, because of that, most of the people are in a dilemma, like whether to take this or take this coaching or subscribe to that particular platform. So a lot of confusion. So what is your take on that?
My take on is that just go through the FMG, whatever the faculty they gave the notes, just go through the notes. So that's it. I have never seen any other notes, any other platform also. I have previously done my prep ladder, but I never seen that notes in this 5 months also, sir. I've just gone through this notes itself. And some people used to say that this information is so small. Is this enough for the exam? But this is absolutely enough, sir. We have to listen in the class. We have to go through the notes. That's it. And practice the MCQs daily.
Right. So
And never hear any other words as you said and Vikas sir said. Just go to the notes. That's it.
that's most important, I feel,
Yes.
because a lot of people are still in a dilemma, like whether these notes are enough or not. But I feel
Yes, sir.
more concise the notes, more shorter the notes, the more number of times you can revise those.
Yes, sir. It's
Yeah,
not. It is not important that 100% of the syllabus we have to cover. We have
right.
to just go through the points which are required for the exam. That's enough.
That's most important, because definitely, as I always say, you should not be a master of one, rather a jack of all. So
Yes.
that's what is required. Yeah. Then
Yes.
what was your actual strategy for the examination, for your preparation? So you told definitely FMG helped in it, but
Yes,
how
sir.
did you manage your day? Like, because you would have classes as well. How you do manage revision, and how much time you dedicated to the MCQs daily?
In the starting, sir, it is. Yeah, I used to have a lot of time to revise in a day. But later on, after days passing, I used to have very less time to revise because there is a hectic schedule in a day. So that almost in a 4 hours a day, I used to again revise the subject which has already happened in the day. So I think some of the part I used to cover in the night, and if anything is left, I used to cover it again in the next day, or almost I try to cover in that week itself.
Right. That's most important, because people usually, as we know, they are exhausted, so they try to just get rid of it and they don't glance through it. So that's most
Yes,
important.
but sometimes even I also exhausted that sometimes I also left 1 or 2 days. I used to just throw the books away. I used to just sleep. So sometimes it happens, but also the next other day we have to pick up the books and just go through our day. That's
Right,
it.
right, right. So definitely there would be some bad days, but you need to maintain your
Yes,
consistency, and that's most important,
yes.
right?
The consistency is the most important.
Right,
So
right. So people
yes,
usually start with a lot of enthusiasm, so they are intense in the short term. Like, so I would like to
yes.
ask you, what is more better? Like, is it the short term intensity or a long term consistency? What did you practice?
Long-term consistency, sir, obviously. Because in the starting, we'll come with a zeal that, okay, we have to crack this exam at any
Right,
cost. So in the starting, we can get some time also. So we will read a lot. We'll try to practice more MCQs also. After completing 3 to 4 months, we'll
yeah,
feel that we are totally exhausted and we can't do anything now. We can't do any more. But
that's
this is the most important time that we have to consistently maintain it and we have to prepare. And if we leave in that last 1 or 1.5 months, then the exam is gone. So we have to prepare very well in the ending also.
That's true. You need to be completely devoted towards your preparations in this time. But a major distraction nowadays, all of us have. I am also including myself in it. So that is social media. Most of us are
Obviously,
social media addicts. So how did
even
you
me too.
manage to be out of it?
So I used to maintain Insta till the all the 5 months also, sir. But I used to check just only the stories and everything, but not too much time.
Right,
But I used Insta for this. Some pages are there so that they'll post some snapshot images, some
right.
questions they'll post them. So I used Instagram for that one, sir.
Right. So I feel I could resonate myself with you, because I have never deleted Instagram from my phone as well for any of the particular examination. It's
Yes,
better that it's in your hands what to choose for yourself,
yes.
right?
We
So
have to
it's about.
control ourselves, not about deleting the apps. We have to control ourselves.
That's true. That's most important. Then I would like to ask you, what is your opinion about the MCQs? Like, what frequency or what number of MCQs we should solve every day, and what number of grand tests you should give, and when you should practice grand tests?
So in the starting, 10-15 days, I think I didn't practice any MCQs in the starting. After then, I started doing at least 50 MCQs in a day for almost 2 to 3 months. And then I started doing more than 100 in that way. And I used to do from pre-PG app and first of all from the AFMG app and pre-PG app and Telegram groups. And we have to practice till the end also, sir. But I didn't give much time to that image-based questions.
Okay.
Yeah, sir.
So how did you find was the paper this time? Because a lot of people are complaining about it, about the paper one and paper two. Like most of them found the paper one difficult. So how did you manage with your pre and paraclinical subjects and all the other one-liners which came in the exam?
Coming to the one-liner, sir, some of the points which you told in the class just wordly, those points also came in the exam. I felt very happy after seeing that questions. And then first paper is a little bit tough, sir. I too thought it. And after that first paper, I too felt that how is this paper? How will the second paper go in that way? But because sir came and told that just forget about the first paper and just be strong enough to give the second paper.
Right.
So what I did, first paper is good enough and little bit tough, sir. But second paper clinical is very good, and I think I scored marks in the second paper itself.
Right. So a lot of people now aren't sure before starting their preparations how to manage to solve the clinical minutes usually. So how did you solve those clinical cases?
Clinical is just by solving MCQs daily, sir. Just by practicing.
So that's
without solving MCQs, we cannot do the second paper, sir. Daily MCQs practicing will be the key.
So I can say that's rightly said that practice makes a man perfect.
Yes, sir. Sure.
That's most important, right?
Yes,
then, as we know, as you have also mentioned, that as FMG preparation is a long race or a long journey, it's a marathon, absolutely. So how did you manage to be on track throughout this journey?
I managed, but in the middle, I also left out from the track because of that hectic schedules. There is no time to sleep at all sometimes. So sometimes I too even slipped off the track. Then again, I thought that no, this is the only time we have to be in the track. I used to talk to my parents. That's the most important thing, sir. Not to the friends, not to anyone. First thing is I'll talk to my parents daily. Just because of talking to them, I'll think that okay, I'm okay now. I can again start on my studies in that way.
That's true. I feel parents impart the maximum confidence in you, and no other motivation would work better than talking to your parents. That's most important.
Yes.
Apart from this, did you practice any of the other things? Maybe it's meditation or a walk or something like that. Did you take breaks in between?
Yes, sir. I used to take walk. I used to go for a coffee break at least 3 to 4 times in a day. Because sitting for a long time, our mind also will be exhausted. It's better that 2 to 3 hours later, we have to take at least 5 to 10 minutes break. Then again, come back again, we can study with a good freshness.
That's most important. So you need to have somewhat breaks in your whole day schedule as well. That's most important.
Yes,
then what have you planned? What are your near future plans, academic as well as non-academic?
So first thing, after completing this internship, I'll just go for the NEET PG exam. I have to crack this exam.
That's most important.
That's the only gift I can give to my parents.
That's great. Always be motivated to do that. I would like to ask you, which specialty would you like to specialize in?
My first thing is neuro, sir. Neurophysician or neurosurgeon. I love to be that. And the next one will be ops gynae, then pediatrics.
Okay, great. So then I am pretty sure that I'll be interviewing a neurophysician in the near future, a very successful one that though. So yeah, we would be pleased to do that. Then coming to the last question, like what is your advice that you would like to give to all the upcoming FMG aspirants?
I would like to just say that just only go through one coaching notes. Don't merge all the notes. Don't hear to anyone. Just hear to your parents, hear to your coaching faculty members, and just go through the notes and MCQs daily and maintain consistency. That's it.
Right. So before ending the session, I would like to just ask you some rapid fire questions. So shall we move ahead?
Yes, sir.
Great. So which is your favorite subject?
Subject, I think dermatology, sir, because that topic I think sir told very good.
Great. That's great to hear. Who is your inspiration?
Sir, Vikas sir and you.
Our pleasure
Yes,
it is.
both. Yes, sir.
Then, did you have bad days during your preparations when you could not
Obviously,
complete
sir.
anything?
Yes, sir. I used to think in that way also, sir. Some days in a day, morning 9 o'clock to evening 9 o'clock, also we have the classes. Sometimes like medicine, surgery, physio classes. I am not able to. I used to not able to complete the syllabus in the day itself.
Right, right.
It used to be very hectic. So some topic used to be left in the day also sometimes.
That's true. That's true. Then, which
Yes.
is your favorite book apart from medicine, or maybe a movie, anything?
Favorite books, Harry Potter, I would say.
Okay, great, great. Then, what hobby of yours you sacrificed during this preparation phase?
Movies, watching movies.
I
I
hope
used to
now,
watch movies like crazy, sir, but I left everything.
great. I hope now you have maximum time to watch movies and enjoy.
Daily, I'm watching almost 4 to 5 movies in a day.
Great, great. So you need to sacrifice for a short term, but that will yield benefits on a long term as well. That's most
Yes,
important.
yes,
Then,
sir.
what feature about AFMG do you love the most? We have multiple sessions. So, what is the
Yes,
one
sir.
feature that you love?
Your motivation, sir. That's the main thing, sir. Because whenever we feel stressed or whenever we feel that we can't do anymore, I don't know how Vikas sir knows about it. When our students feel very stressed in that way, sir comes in a right time to guide us, sir. Because of his words, it's wonderful, sir.
That's true. Definitely having
Yes,
his experience by your side
yes, sir.
is definitely plays a very major and an important role. That's true.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And my last question to you, Dr. Sharmila, would be what was your motto for FMG preparation?
Motto, sir. I thought I didn't get seat in India, sir. So I thought it may be foreign or here. Just we have to finish the degree, and the main thing for foreign medical graduates will be just to clear this exam, so that we can be equal to the Indian graduates.
That's true.
That's it, sir.
So definitely there would have been some drawbacks during our UG preparations, but we will not fall
Yes, sir.
back during our PG
Yes, sir.
preparations. That's for sure,
Yes,
right?
sir. That's it, sir.
So with this, I come to the end and I congratulate you once again wholeheartedly, and
Thank
also
you
would
so
like
much.
you to convey this same to your family as well. And
Thank
we
you so
would
much, sir.
wish you luck and immense success in all your future endeavors. Thank you for joining in and answering our questions. And
Thank
yeah,
you so
thank you so
much, sir.
much.
Thank you so much, sir.